Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical. Welcome back to the range. Sorry we missed last week. We had a couple guys out of the shop actually, so we were working in the shop and didn't have time to get out here. We got a brand new pistol, Smith and Wesson Shield X. So this pistol came out a couple weeks ago, and like I said, didn't get a chance to make it to the range last week, but we're here now. We have holsters for them on our website at muddyrivertactical.com. I'm super excited about this pistol. In full transparency, I've never been a huge Smith and Wesson fan per se. Nothing wrong with their pistols. I like the original Shield, Shield Plus. There's always something a little bit better in my opinion. However, when the Bodyguard 2.0 came out, it really kind of upped their game in my mind, and I carry that Bodyguard 2.0 quite frequently in my pocket, or a hybrid holster. It's just a great pistol. So with this new Shield X, they've kind of, in my opinion, combined the traits of the Bodyguard 2.0 with the good things about the Shield, and just have upgraded it to a new modern package. So if you look at this Shield X, it's a little bit bigger than the Shield Plus, as you can see here. It's got a 3.6-inch barrel, so it's a longer barrel. The reason is it's got a rail under it, which a lot of people have been asking for a long time. Light bearing options are a huge part of the market nowadays. So with the Shield Plus and all those different guns being limited on the only lights you can put on one of those is like a TLR6 or something that hug around the trigger guard. Now you can put lights on it, TLR7s and all those popular pistol lights that are available today. The grip of the pistol is really what I think is the biggest improvement to me. If you look close at it, it's got like a Bodyguard 2.0 and a full-size package look and feel to it, which in my opinion is a great thing. They've narrowed it out a little bit, but you get a lot higher grip on the pistol and the texture's up, and it just feels really good in your hand. Also, they have squared out the trigger guard. So if you look at the trigger guard on the Shield X compared to the Shield Plus, you can see how much more room you have in the Shield X trigger guard, which a lot of people like that, depending on how big your hands are, or if you're shooting with gloves or anything like that. It just gives you a lot more room in that pistol. So overall, it's first impressions of it's a bigger Bodyguard 2.0, but it's got the good traits of the other. It is optic ready. If you look at the sights on it, it's got a good night sight on it, serrated back rear sight. The serrations on it are really good, a lot like the Bodyguard. Like I said, a lot of their pistols are switching to that because of the success that the Bodyguard 2.0's had, and that's a great thing. On the magazines, it comes with a 13-round flush fit magazine and a 15-round extended mag. With the flush fit mag, you still have full grip on the pistol with your bottom pinky, which a lot of people didn't like about the Shield Plus. The Shield Plus, you're hanging over, and it just feels different. You can see between the two, the beaver tail differences. You just get a way higher grip on the new Shield X, and it just feels completely different in your hand. And it's thinned out a little bit, and the texture's up higher and different. It's just a completely better feel, in my opinion. As far as lights go, a lot of people are running the TLR7 subs on this 1913S rail. That's probably what I would run on it. But with the 2-slot rail, you got all sorts of options you can run on that. And we do have light bearing holsters as well. The trigger on it, it's got the trigger safety on it, and then the same take up as you'd expect on like the Shield Plus and stuff, and then just a decent brake. The trigger's really close to the other Smith and Wesson triggers that you feel in the past, so nothing hugely different there. Really, the biggest thing to me is being able to put lights on it, which a lot of people like, and the high grip and just the overall feel and how it contours your hand in the webbing. It just fits really good and gives you a high grip to control that. I haven't shot this gun yet. We'll see. With them narrowing this out, I don't know how much the recoil will change. A lot of times when you narrow these grips out, you get a little more recoil, but we'll kind of see from there. But with a 3.6-inch barrel, it should kind of counter that a little bit as well. So let's start with the 13-round mag and just shoot the first rounds of this pistol real quick. All All right, Kyle, will you look? I just want you guys to be able to see this. It is a way snappier gun than what I remember the Shield Plus being, but it does have some snap to it, and I think a lot of that's, like I said, just that thinner grip right there is probably part of it. But the other part of that is the last video we did, literally the last gun I shot in a video was the Sig Lux, the 380. Super soft, shoots like a 22. So it's kind of going apples to oranges. There is a whole different type of shooting experience. But look, let's shoot this other mag through it real quick. So far, it's really accurate. I like the sights on it. They feel good. It shoots really good. It does have a little more recoil being narrower like that. So if you're like super sensitive to snappy guns, it may not be what you like per se. But overall, compared to these two, they made a huge upgrade in my opinion. Just the overall feel, being able to put a light on it, and just also in my opinion, just the look of them. If you look at the two of them, this looks like a cooler gun. The ergonomics and just the overall appearance of it just looks better. Triggers are the same. That's really not much different. I like the sights on this one. Both are optic ready. It's just good pistol. They've made a lot of changes that people are hoping for on the Shield, incorporated some of the bodyguard stuff into it. So I think it's just a win-win all the way around. If you're looking for a good, I'd say this isn't a micro pistol by any means. It's a more compact is what I would really call it. It's narrow, but it's got a 3.6-inch barrel. But if you're looking for a good mid-sized pistol, I think this would be a great option for you. Gives you the option of lights, lasers, optics, all the stuff that you would want to be an all-around versatile pistol. And with the track record of the Shields, they've always been reliable. I've never had any issues with them, so I think that's going to stay the same and just be a way more ergonomic, more appealing package for the 2025. The Shield came out in 2012, and so many things have changed since then. They've incorporated all the new things into this, and it's just going to be a great pistol. So if you're looking for a mid-sized pistol, definitely check out the Shield X. We have holsters for them, muddyrivertactical.com. Leather, Kydex, light bearing, whatever you need, we got you taken care of. If you guys have any questions, you can always shoot us an email, support@muddyrivertactical.com. We're here for not just holsters, but any questions, concealed carry, anything you may need, questions about pistols, shoot us an email. We're always there to help. So as always, we appreciate you guys joining us. And until next time, keep practicing and always be prepared.